Amendment of RPO near completed, EC Secretary hopes fair voting. Jatiyo Party submits accounts of income and expenses NCP meeting. It's time to consider exit of interim government, comments Debupriyo. Anarchy to reduce after announcement of election date, says BNP. Former Chief Justice ABM Khairul Haq on 7-day remand on charges of verdict forgery. Awami League leaders Mubarak acquitted from death sentence. Hello and welcome to News 24 English Bulletin. This is Tania Harun. Those were the headlines. Now the details. The Election Commission is intensively preparing for the upcoming national election. Voter lists have been updated and polling centers are ready. Boundary delimitation is finalized and election materials contracts are signed. The Commission aimed for a fair vote with a public cooperation. However, doubts remained due to limited election experience, as stated by the Election System Reform Commission Chief. Training and overseas voting issues are still pending. Jatiyo Party submitted its 2024 income and expenditure report to the Election Commission on Wednesday. President member Razaul Islam Huya said the party earned about 2 crore 64 lakh taka and spent 1 crore 79 lakh taka. He urged banning BNP and 31 other parties from election participation, citing past disqualifications. Meanwhile, NCP representatives planned to meet the Chief Election Commissioner to discuss overseas voting rights. CPD fellow Debupriyo Bhattacharya said it's time to consider the interim government's exit. Speaking at a seminar in Dhaka, he stressed that the next government's legitimacy depends on the interim government's actions. BNP leader Dr. Moin Khan believes announcing election dates will reduce chaos. Political analyst Masood Kamal accused the government of delaying elections under the guise of reforms. A Dhaka court has granted a 7-day remand for former Chief Justice ABM Khairul Haq in a Shahbag police case over alleged corruption and verdict forgery. The case was filed on August 27 by Supreme Court lawyer Mujahidul Islam Shaheen. Khairul was arrested from his Dhanmondi home last Thursday. He was also been sent to jail in connection with a separate murder case in Jatrabari. The Appellate Division on Wednesday acquitted former Awami League leader Mubarak Hossain of his 2014 death sentence for 1971 war crimes. A 5-member bench led by Chief Justice Syed Refat Ahmed delivered the verdict. Mubarak, once a Rajakar member in Brahmanbaria, was convicted by the International Crimes Tribunal of 2 charges, including one that carried the death penalty. He appealed the ruling, seeking acquittal from the charges. The International Crimes Tribunal 2 will rule on August 6 whether to frame charges against 6 accused in the killing of Abu Said, the first martyr of the July uprising. The 3-member tribunal led by Justice Nazrul Islam Chaudhuri held a hearing Wednesday with the accused present. The prosecution alleged a planned murder involving university authorities, student leaders and police, while defense lawyer seeks acquittal. BNP held a public meeting in Ashulia of Savar to honor victims of the 2024 July mass uprising. BNP acting chairman Tariq Rahman joined the event virtually as chief guest. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul attended the event at the Darul Ihsan Madrasa ground organized by Dhaka District BNP. Leaders claimed 71 people were martyred and accused the government of brutal repression during the uprising. Chief Advisor Dr. Yunus has urged all relevant agencies to take urgent coordinated steps to ensure Bangladesh graduation from least development country status. He made the call during a high-level meeting with the LDC Transition Committee at the State Guest House, Jamuna on Sunday. Emphasizing coordination, Dr. Yunus said the investor and donor support is already in place and called for united efforts from all stakeholders to achieve the goal. As part of the July March program, central leaders of the National Citizen Party joined a rally and street meeting in Norshingdi. They met with families of July movement martyrs at Norshingdi Club. Later, a road march began from Jailkhana intersection and ended at Poroshobha crossing. NCP convener Nahid Islam and other senior leaders addressed the gathering, calling for unity in nation-building efforts. Police recovered checks worth 2 crore 25 lakh taka from the home of Riyadh, arrested in July 17 extortion scandal at a former MP's Gulshan residence. The DMP spokesperson said a separate case is underway at Kolabagan police station. Since January, an average of 20 murders, 46 robberies and 70 extortion cases have occurred monthly. Authorities arrested 186 suspects in 24 hours to tackle rising crime. After 37 years, Bangladeshi swimmers Mahfuzur Rahman Shagor and Najmul Haq Himel successfully crossed the English Channel. On Tuesday, they completed the 21-mile swim in 12 hours and 10 minutes, raising the national flag alongside 2 Indian swimmers in a relay. Previous Bangladeshi crossings were in 1965 and 1987, whether delayed and postponed their attempt after arriving in the UK on July 7. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.